Are you wondering how to ask for a discovery call? You're probably thinking, I don't want to be salesy. I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to cold DM people. I don't want to do all these salesy things to have to get people on a discovery call. Well, you're in luck, because here's what I'm going to share with you today. Exactly what to say and exactly who to talk to so you can book discovery calls. Hey there, health and wellness coaches. I'm Nick, your sales coach, your discovery call authority, and your exactly what to say certified guide. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. Exactly what to say and exactly who to talk to so you can book discovery calls, because how are you going to help people if you aren't booking calls and signing people up to work with you? And I bet you're thinking, well, who do I reach out to? And do they even want to hear from me? And I don't want to be salesy and pushy, and I don't want to be cold DMing people. And here's the thing. The result of all of that thinking is that you're not reaching out and you're not helping people. And we need you to do that. So first of all, let's just start here. Not everybody's going to want your shit. There, I said it. We have to remember that as coaches, as business people, that your business isn't for everybody in the whole world. So there are going to be people who don't like or want your stuff, and that's okay. But you can't let it mean anything about you or the value of what you are selling. There are going to be people who are the right fit, and there's going to be people who are the wrong fit. Quit placing the value of what you do in the hands of the people who are the wrong fit. And you need to be strong enough, and you need to persevere, knowing that those people are out there, knowing that those people need you. I want you to get really clear on who it is that you help and how you help them. That's going to make a big difference in your outreach and your connections that you're going to do in order to make these discovery calls. Make sure you know who you are talking to. And you have to keep showing up in order to find them and connect with them. And when I say keep showing up, I mean you've got to be visible. People can't buy what they don't know is for sale. So you've got to put yourself out there. You've got to develop confidence in who you are and how you show up. It's the confidence that sells. So here's what I like to say. My mentor, Phil Jones, taught me this. If you're not convinced, you can't convince. And ultimately, that's what we need to remember. We've got to be sold on our own stuff before we can really help somebody else make a decision about buying it. Hey, if you're liking this content, give me a thumbs up below and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. So now that we've gotten a couple of the mindset pieces in place, I want to move into exactly what to say and exactly who to talk to in order to book discovery calls. And I'm going to give you 3 categories. And these 3 categories are the places that I want you to focus on. First, I want you to focus on the lowest hanging fruit of all. People who already know you. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. When you reach out to friends and family, and I'm going to tell you what to say, so just hold your horses before you be like, I don't want to reach out to my friends and family. Why not? They already know you, and they know people who could benefit from working with you. And word of mouth is the best salesperson you could ever have. And if somebody has worked with you and shares with others, or knows you and shares with others, that kind of expedites the know, like, and trust factor, because what they're saying is, I know this person that's a good person, you should work with them. Immediately, there's a level of trust there because of that connection, because of that referral. So here's what I want you to say. I want you to make a list of some of the people that you know. Now, don't reach out to Uncle Bob if Uncle Bob is a weirdo about you being a health coach. Reach out to the friends and family and supporters in your inner circle and say this to them. Hey, Jen, you've always been super supportive of me. So I know you'll be super excited to find out that I'm now officially working as a health coach. And I help women lose weight and feel great. Who do you know that could benefit from being a part of my world? And really all you're doing is saying, hey, I'm working as a health coach. I'm growing a community. Here's the work I'm doing in the world. Who do you know that could benefit from being a part of it? All right, the second category that I want you to think about are people that they're already warmed up to you. You're already nurturing them. So whatever presence you have online or in person, where is community for you? Where do you already associate with people who know what you're doing and have been following your stuff, following your content? They've watched your stories, they've commented on posts, they've engaged with some of your content. These are the next hottest people that you want to reach out to. These are the next most likely that would be in a position to say yes to a discovery call. All right, and here's what I want you to say. Something along these lines. Hey, Lori, I noticed your comments on a couple of my posts and I wanted to reach out and say thanks for the support. And it opens up a conversation when you say, what was it that I posted that resonated with you? And then they might share, well, I've been really looking to lose weight, or my gut health has just been really crazy lately. Like whatever your content is that you post, they might say like, here's why I liked it, or here's why it was meaningful for me. And you can say, is that an area that you're looking for some support in? Really as simple as that. Here's a great one. How open-minded are you about jumping on a quick call to find out how I could support you with that? So the third group that I want you to think about are brand new people that maybe you've never connected with, but you've seen their name around. They've commented on similar posts as you in a Facebook group. you've met them in person. In some way, you've identified that they might be interested in what you do, or they might know somebody who is. So this is a great way to establish a connection, open up a conversation. And one of the best ways to reach out to new people that you haven't connected with is to use a phrase that I teach from Exactly What to Say as a certified guide. And the phrase is, I'm not sure if it's for you. And here's what I want you to say on the video. Hey, Lisa, we're both in the X Facebook group, and I see that you're a Sagittarius like me. This is you just opening up the conversation and stating a mutually agreeable fact. Now you're going to ask a question, and you're going to say, I'm not sure if this is for you, but I'm currently offering 30-minute weight loss strategy sessions. Who do you know that might be interested in one? And what you're doing is you're asking Lisa, but you're asking through her. You're asking, who do you know? And she might be interested, but she gets to say if she is. So it's rejection free. You're like, I'm not sure if it's for you, but I'm doing 30-minute weight loss strategy, or whatever your thing is, right? Come up with a name for your discovery call so that somebody actually wants to get on it. Don't call it a discovery call. Call it something that gives them the idea of what they will get from giving you their time and getting on the call.